Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Limitless, and today I'm going to be talking about how I got my KD to over 13. So this is going to go out to the people that really want to know how to improve their KD, things like that. And before we get too far into the video, though, I want to let you guys know that number one, I'm going to be live on Twitch when this video airs, so come by, hang out with me. We're going to be doing some small giveaways today, most likely. So come join up. And another thing, we're running the same 5,000 KR giveaway that we've done in the last two videos. So all you gotta do to enter is subscribe, like the video, and guys, give me a real comment, whether you like the video, dislike the video, something about yourself, something about me. Just leave a freaking real comment, guys. Seriously, I hate seeing these like little half-ass fake comments, honestly. So anyway, just do that. And also, don't, again, be real. Leave a comment, or in the same comment, should I make merch or not? I need to know, because, and I don't want fake answers. If you don't think I should make merch, then say no. It's not going to affect your giveaway, like, whatever. Just tell me the truth, whether you think I should make merch or not, and that's it. Now we're going to get into a game, and I'm going to be talking about how to basically improve your KD. Hold up, let me get some skins on real quick. Some of these skins are from my other account, so okay, I look ridiculous, but that's okay. Okay, so yeah, let's just start vibing out while we are talking about this. So yeah, basically, on my other account, my main account, the Limitless one. Okay, I'm also not gonna play this guy. This guy's another YouTuber, and I'm just not in the mood to, like, I want to have a nice calming game while I'm talking about this, so I'm not gonna. I don't feel like tryharding is my point while I'm talking about this. So I usually don't leave games, but yeah. So anyway, oh, here we go. This is a nice fresh game. So on my main account, Limitless, my KD is like 3.7 or something like that, which it's definitely not bad. Like, that's definitely pretty decent, but obviously the KD on this account is definitely a lot higher, and I'm going to be talking about that right now. So the biggest things that you have to know is it's all about playstyle in reality. It's how you're playing and who you're playing against. Okay, why can't I B-hop right now? What's going on? It's all about, like I said, who you play and playstyle. So for example, if you see right now, I'm pretty much patrolling a certain area. I'm not really, I'm not really running around the map too much. And the reason for that is just because you don't want to get third-partied, pretty much. You don't want to get caught off guard. You don't want to get third-partied. So a lot of times what you can do is you can just patrol an area, and by doing that, you won't get third-partied as much. You won't get killed as easily, and it's just a better method to die less, because that's the whole thing. You don't want to die that much. Dying less equals better. Another thing with playstyle is camping, what I'm doing right now. Now, camping is frowned upon. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say camping is not frowned upon, because it is. But if you want to get a high KD, it is, pretty much a surefire way, unless you're absolute garbage, to not die that much and, get a lot of kills, pretty much. Okay. Except when Big Daddy camps himself with a sniper on this map. That's your worst, your worst enemy on this map is a sniper from somebody camping there, but we'll get him. There we go. We got him. But yeah, so definitely, like I said, camping is a big thing that can help you. And then besides that, it's all about lobbies that you join. So now, of course, it is kind of a bit cheesy to select your lobbies, but if you're really trying to get that high KD, that's something that you have to do. So what I mean is, if you join a lobby and there's some pro verified players in there, you probably don't want to play a lobby. You probably want to leave. Now, I'm not saying that's the best thing to do, but at the same time, it's just something that you can do if you're really trying to crank that KD up. So that's something that I, have done before, and I do on this account per se. I don't do that on my Limitless account as much, because I just don't care on my Limitless account. But yeah. So those are some of the bigger tips, I would say. And then another big thing is gun selection. So what guns are you using? What maps are you using which guns on? That kind of thing. So, like, for example, majority of the time, you're going to want to use an AK or an SMG. That's like the main those are like the main weapons you probably should use when you're on most maps you're playing. The reasoning for that is just because the AK is very strong, the SMG is very strong, and on top of that, they both have a good amount of health. You know, they have 100. I think they both have 100 health, or the SMG might have 90. I forget. But yeah, that's just like the biggest things. Is just HP and the damage to the weapon itself is some big factors when it comes to things like that. You don't really want to use sniper because sniper just doesn't have very much HP. It's just not good as far as wait, did I just wall hop? No, I didn't. I don't know. It seemed like I wall hopped or something right there. That was weird. But those are the biggest thing. And then another thing you can do, it's something that I did to kind of train myself, and that is I turned low spec mode on. Not because I have a bad PC, but because a lot of times if you put low spec mode on, it gets rid of their legs. And the reason that's good is because it kind of trains you to aim for their head / upper body more. So that's just like a good way to kind of train yourself in a sense to hit more headshots, which you want to do, of course. So like those are the big things, is just like I said, weapon selection, and then camping, and just where you're playing out of. Kind of you want to kind of patrol an area, patrol spawns. Another thing you can do, another big thing I do is you need to learn the spawns. So learn where all the spawns are on the maps, figure that out. It's not that complicated, it's not that hard to do. So figure those out. Like up there is one, right here is a spawn, and I know of course where the rest of them are on this map. Now you're gonna see right now that I'm pretty much patrolling this area. I'm pretty much holding this area. I'm holding a few different spawns at the same time, and as you noticed, I have 4 kills already, 5 now, and I have yet to die. Okay, as I said that, I died because I got distracted, but yeah. So as you can see, patrolling areas like that is just a good way to rack up a few kills and not really have as much of a chance to get third-partied, pretty much. So that's the biggest things I would say that would help you. And then after that, I would say it just comes down to practicing and skill level at that point. That's what really determines how high it's going to get to when you do these tips. So just practice. I would recommend another thing too for getting a lot of kills and not dying very much, you can play other game modes besides free-for-all. Like point, I would say point is a pretty good game mode to get a lot of kills and not die, because you have teammates to help you and you're not really gonna get third-partied as much. So if you play game modes like point, if you play game modes like TDM, it might be a little bit better for you, just so you're not getting third-partied as much. Now, as you can see, I really haven't died many times this game so far. I think I've maybe died 2 times so far, or 3 times. I'm not quite sure. But like, this is me. I'm not even warmed up right now. This is literally like my, I guess, second game on today since we started recording this. So, and you can see that I'm doing, pretty well. So that's what I mean, is like, it's just these things will really help you out in the long run. You don't really want to b-hop around the map carelessly, because b-hopping around the map carelessly is probably going to get you killed. It's probably going to get you third-partied, and it's going to get you killed. So you don't really want to just run around randomly. I see a lot of people doing that. Now, that is fun if you're just trying to play for a lot of kills, I would say. But if you're trying to not die much and get a lot of kills, the camping method is just definitely, I feel like, the better method. So it's all depending on what you're doing is how your playstyle should be, pretty much. That's how I play off. If I'm going for nukes, I might okay, that was ridiculous. If I'm going for nukes, I'll kind of spawn trap in a sense, but I won't camp as much. If I'm going for high kills, I'll just b-hop around the map and, like I said, go for those high kills and die and not really worry about that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I said, it's all based on your playstyle. But I actually have a video out too already on how to get nukes better, so you guys can go check that out if you want to learn how to get nukes a little bit better. That was out. That's been out for a little while now. So, but yeah. So those are really my main tips, I would say. Besides that, like I said, it just comes down to practice and skill after that. But those definitely will help you out. So let me know, maybe in one of my next videos or, one of my other videos, let me know if these tips help you at all. I mean, I would say definitely give them a try. Try to implement them into your playstyle. And I think if you do that, I think you honestly will be in good shape. I really think you'll get at least a better KD from what you have now. You could always make yourself a new account too if you really want to see progress. you can make a fresh account, and you'll really see the difference on a fresh account. Because if you're on an account that's, you know, already older, you might not see as much results because, you know, you have so many kills and deaths already. So you could try making a new account if you're really interested. That's what I did, like I said. And another thing is, speaking of new accounts, if you have an old account and, you know, your KD is lower because maybe you weren't as good before, it might be worth making a new account, because now that you're a better player, you have a higher skill level, your KD is just going to be better this time around. So as you can see, I went 33-4, which if I was playing seriously and I was warmed up, I probably would have only died maybe 2 times. But as you can see, you know, that really, the KD for that game and last game were pretty good. So, and you could do the same thing, I'm saying, with just a little bit of aim, just a little bit of discipline, I guess, in your play style. And let's see if my KD went up at all. It might have, or did it go down? I don't know if it went down or up. I actually wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, I mean, so that's what you can do. It'll help out a lot, and hopefully this video will help you guys. I mean, that's the real goal here. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys next time.